There is nothing like sitting in a theater and hearing a John Williams score start. The very first John Williams score I ever heard was in Star Wars. And man, what an introduction to him. All you see in that movie is the classic "in a galaxy far, far away" text. And then bam! As the Star Wars title card pops up onto the screen, you are hit immediately with the loud Star Wars theme. It's shocking, but it also just hypes you up. You're ready for whatever is coming after hearing that music. And that is the power of John Williams. We hear a lot about some of the amazing soundtrack from composers like Hans Zimmer or Danny Elfman, and more recently now Ludwig Göransson, but none of them have the effect and the catalog that Williams has. Maybe it's because my formative movies that I saw growing up were all composed by him, like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Jaws, E.T., Hook, Superman, Jurassic Park, and what might be one of the best soundtracks of all time, Schindler's List. All these films are what made me fall in love with movies, and they also all featured amazing soundtracks from John Williams. The soundtracks of these films weren't just good, they were amazing, and they elevated each movie they're paired to. Imagine watching Superman without the iconic Superman theme playing when Christopher Reeve takes flight.
Hey, Jim! Whoa! Excuse me. That's a bad outfit.
It just doesn't work without that iconic theme. Jurassic Park, without its theme when Laura Dern first sees the Brachiosaurus, just isn't the same.
What?
John Williams makes movies just so much better, and it's why when I see his name attached to a film, I get excited. In a sea of great soundtracks to movies like Soul's perfect soundtrack from Jon Batiste, with collaboration from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, or how about something wildly different, like Vangelis' score for Blade Runner? You watch these movies and you hear these scores and you are just transported. But I've never been more transported into a world than when I heard the Harry Potter theme for the first time. When you hear or read the words Harry Potter, you can't help but hear those simple notes to Hedwig's theme. It's synonymous with the franchise at this point. But each song that's part of the score for the first movie truly does feel magical. It feels like you really are in Hogwarts. And this is what's crazy to me. How does one composer send me to space with Star Wars, give me a deep ocean fear with just a couple notes with the Jaws theme, make me want to become an archaeologist when I hear the Indiana Jones theme, or make me cry immediately when I hear the song from Schindler's List or the first song to Saving Private Ryan? His range is crazy to me. This man made one of the best Christmas soundtracks for Home Alone, and he also hyped us up for the Olympics when it came to Los Angeles. Like, how does he do it? And I'm not even touching on his actual concertos he's written either, which are equally as brilliant. And if you've never seen John Williams' Maestro of the Movies concert that he does at the Hollywood Bowl in LA, you are missing out. Because as a movie and music fan, it's one of the greatest experiences I've ever had in my life.
We remember the film when the bicycles take off, and
Yes.
But prior to that, the bicycles, you will hear 2 or 3 notes of the theme, that's all. And the next time you may hear 3 or 4 notes. And it's beginning to form in your memory as we're going along with the thing. And as the bicycles take off, you hear all 12 of the notes, and the melody is realized and finished. I like to believe that the audience has a sense of completion and something has been made orally that is created and aimed at that very moment.
And also, it's great showmanship
To build it that way, it
to
is?
build it that way. And I've always said, I can get an audience to the brink of crying But Johnny's music makes the tears fall. He takes it the rest of the way.
I'm done. I'm curious though, what is your favorite John Williams score? And let's talk about it in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to see more deep dives into movie culture just like this.